Good morning. Ira Epstein on a very active Friday morning just before Memorial Day on the 23rd of May, 2025. Before I get too far, I want to remind one and all that we're having our Memorial Day sale. It goes right into Memorial Day and then it's over. Any of my courses, 40% off. Any of my research plans, 40% off. All you have to do is go to iraepstein.com. You see that right there. Courses, research, either of the words. You don't need a coupon. We've set it up to automatically do it. Take advantage. This is a great gift, by the way, for graduates. So if you have somebody that's graduating and you think they want the market, my full charting course and the other two courses, 40 off, I think you got a pretty good deal there. All right. So let me get into what's going on right now because it is a wild morning. Let's deal with President Trump. I have been up since about 3:34 in the morning and markets were quiet, really not going up anything. By 6 in the morning, just about nothing. It all began about 6:40 or so, and that's Central Time. President Trump this morning surprised the market, and I mean he surprised it, by saying he's going to raise tariffs on the Eurozone goods to 50%. He's recommending it now. I don't know the word recommending. He's in charge of it, so we'll see. On June 1st, in reaction to the Eurozone's negotiating strategy, their posture with the U.S., which is to fight with him. So he said, the heck with you, all right? He goes on to, by the way, say that the only reason the Eurozone was formed, in his vocabulary, was to take advantage of the U.S. with trade. Okay. He also said that he's recommending a 25% tariff on all Apple iPhones sold but not manufactured in the U.S. starting June 1st. So just yesterday, I was here with you saying, I don't know what the next thing is that we have to focus on. We're through with the tax bill. We had the tariffs come up, but they weren't going to come due until, as you know, later in July. Well, that's not good enough. So the president's given you the next thing to focus on. And folks, believe me, it created market chaos. The April new home sales, well, they're coming out at 9 this morning, and you can see they're looking for about a 4% decline. So when we go to the markets themselves, take a look. I am telling you, before the president did this, the market was in the holiday mode. You were lucky if you were just a little bit either side of unchanged on the day. Once he did this, energy prices down, stock indices, the euro was up to 113.94. I was putting out a special update and did it for my clients just before it peaked out up there. And it was a market order, by the way, to come out. And kaboom, you went down to 112.94.5 and you've rallied back. What a crazy morning. It has sent gold up $60. Now, there's more to this. You've got to think if the president's got his ire up with all this, you do realize that Iran is dealing with Special Envoy Witkoff this weekend in Rome. What if nothing comes of that? Is it finally the point at which the president's going to say he's had it with Iran and they go after the nuclear components, the areas where they're building it? I don't know, but I guarantee you it's on people's mind. In the grain markets, like everything else, they sold off after this occurred. So it's been, I don't know how to say it in other words, one wild trading day. Look what you did when he said this in the bonds. You rallied up nearly 1.5 points. You're up 20 points in the notes. In the 5-year, you're up 14 points. So these moves are taking the yields down as people don't know what to make out of all this. But fear is in place. It drove the dollar down to 99.01. You get much under that 98 zone. I've said that to you over and over. You can get another 8% decline in this market. You're not there yet, so we'll see if that comes about. As usual, I will be putting out my weekly edition of all the market wrap-ups, where we'll look at the weekly charts. It'll either be out tonight or tomorrow. Remember, it's Memorial Day weekend, so we'll see what goes. You won't see me until Tuesday. The Memorial Day sale will have ended by then. You can go to iraepstein.com to take advantage of it. I've also sent emails if you're on our mailing list. I'll probably send one more today, and that'll probably be close to it. I highly advise, if you're interested in getting my research, what a way to do it at this price off. Just think about it. 12 months, you're roughly under $8 a month, and you're getting 20 videos, the special reports and special things that I do. I think you'll find it well worthwhile. I'm Ira Epstein. You have yourself a great